Well, good morning, everybody. It's Dana from the Running Drink podcast at runningdrink.net. It is Saturday. It's a little late. It's 8:45. Normally, I would be out here, well, not here, out front doing this at 7 a.m. as we're doing training runs. But I mentioned it the other day, and I meant to send something out yesterday. And in the hustle and bustle of me driving back home from Daytona, it completely slipped my mind to send the social media post out. So, my apologies. That was remiss of me to do that. But I have great news. I have fantastic news, actually. We were able to get registered for Richard's 5K, Father's Day 5K, which is one that we have done on the show a couple of years ago. It is a local race in Tampa that benefits the Moffitt Cancer Center in Tampa. This is a race that is near and dear to our hearts because we are such fans of the Gansmarts family. They are just incredibly generous and amazing business people and philanthropists that do a lot to help the city I grew up in. And they are amazing restaurateurs. We've talked about their restaurants like Eulalie, the Columbia, Casa Santo Stefano, and we've actually had them on the show. And it's just it's going to be a wonderful opportunity for us to A, support them, and B, support a great cause, and C, do a live and in-person race. This is going to be so much fun. So the week 7 day 3 race, as you guys know, is race day for us. That is the main event. And we're going to be doing our 5K main event in Tampa at a live event. We are going to be running starting at the grounds of the Eulalie restaurant, which is at the foot or the head, at one end of the Tampa Riverwalk. We're going to go from there, and we're going to be running along the beautiful Tampa Riverwalk. I mean, this is one of the most scenic routes for a run I can think of. I am so excited to be able to do this. It's a wide paved sidewalk right along the river, beautiful view of the Hillsborough River, the University of Tampa, and its old what do you call them, spires. If you ever see photos of the University of Tampa, these big silver spires on the university buildings stick up and just look absolutely gorgeous in the sunlight. You get people who are doing crew on the river. You get pleasure boaters on the river. It is such a fun way to spend a morning and go out and do this run. And we're going to get a chance to do that for you guys. We're also going to get the opportunity to do the food and drink portion of the show up in Tampa. And we've got a pretty awesome selections, or some pretty awesome selections of restaurants selections selected. We have some pretty awesome restaurants lined up for the show for food and beverage. So I'm really excited about that as well. But that was just to let you guys know, if you were wondering, hey, where's Dana? Why isn't the race happening? I had mentioned it on Thursday, but I meant to send it out and let you guys know. Oh no, we were able to land that race and get in. And actually, hats off to Amy. She really had to kind of pull a string. I mean, it helps that we know the folks that do the marketing there. She had to actually call to see if they had any more availability because they had closed the race registration. So they were able to do us a solid and get us into the race. So good job, Amy, and thank you very much to Michael Kilgore and their marketing team. So I'm excited. I mean, granted, I have been on the road a lot in the last 24 hours. 5 hours yesterday, and turning around to drive back up tonight. to be in Tampa for Sunday morning, but that's going to happen. So we're going to be doing this broadcast. The actual race broadcast is going to be Sunday morning at 8 a.m. I'm going to be putting out a social media link today. In fact, as soon as I get off of here, I'll be putting that out for you guys to let you know. And that is going to be, I think, a great way to celebrate all of the hard work that everybody has been doing on this training program. If you've been training along with me over the last 7 weeks or 8 weeks, you know that you've been putting in the sweat. You have probably, at least I hope, have been seeing some good and surprising results, not realizing that you don't have to kill yourself to do that first 5K from getting off the couch. And I'm hoping that we're going to see the time and feel like we've been talking about, being able to have conversations for the whole 3.1 miles and to feel good at the end and have some fuel in the tank to be able to, maybe you want to kick it up a notch right there at the end at the finish line. That's okay. So this is going to be an opportunity for us to try that out of a real race. And I'm thrilled to be able to do that with you guys. So anyway, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., I will hopefully see all of you right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Till then, have a great weekend.